When I first started paying attention to their discography, I was like, alright, I can ignore the first few albums because they were kids. And that's definitely boy band. Now I love those songs. Dark and Wild is up there, tied for my favorite album. You have just precious things that are full of emotions from Skool Luv Affair that are completely relatable no matter what your age is. Hi, my name is Ashley Sue, and I do videos on midlife, mental health, and BTS, and how BTS ties all these things and all of us together. If you are a brand new butter baby army, welcome. This is a really fun place. I don't mean my channel, I mean army. And if you are reluctant to call yourself an army yet, just wait. You will. There's a little bit of stuff you have to surf through. Not everything here is perfect because there's no such place as utopia. But army and these men are our euphoria. Happy Festa, everybody, by the way. As a Dynamite era baby army, this is my first Festa. And it's really exciting, and I didn't realize how literally worldwide there are events held to celebrate these men and their birth and the birth of this band. Right here in my town, I found that there are two of them, and there's Suwuzu. I have focused for the last 4 videos on Butter, which is them right now in all their beautiful, gorgeous glory. And despite being grown men who write these incredible songs and displaying incredible talent, they are still referred to as a boy band. I have feelings on this. That's my next video. The video after this one is me discussing, debating, arguing with myself whether or not it is okay to call them a boy band, whether or not it's fair to call them a boy band. But for today, we're going to go from Butter in the last 4 videos, which is right now. We're gonna go back in time to their indisputable boy band days in 2014. Oh my God, that means that the majority of them were still teenagers, legitimate. Their age started with a 1. Today I just want to focus on Just One Day. This is from their Skool Luv Affair album, I believe. And are you Skool Luv Affair? Oh yeah, you've got to be Skool Luv Affair. Oh my God, look how scared little Cookie looks. Oh my God. 2014, they had not even been debuted out for a whole year at this point, and they put out Just One Day. And while I may have conflicting feelings on these grown men in their mid to upper 20s, almost 30, being called a boy band, their roots are indisputably boy band. So let's enjoy this. Yeah, since it is Festa, since it's the guy's birthday, and I've already covered their very first video, but what I haven't done is cover just like the cute boyishness and sweetness of their first songs. And you're precious the men you are now, and you're precious the young men and boys you were. Let's watch Just One Day and imagine that just one day we would have a chance for them to sing this to us as individuals. I dated a musician once upon a time. I've been serenaded once. It was a horrible experience. It was so awkward. It was so bad. I also did not appreciate the lifestyle that he was in. After that, I swore I would never, ever, ever, ever be with a musician again. But like everything else in my brain, BTS broke that entire concept, except for music and BTS is their life, so I would not even be second fiddle, I'd be like 12th fiddle in their life. Oh. Look at them! They're so cute! I didn't even like music like this when I was young. Maybe it's because I'm older now. Oh my God, I love Suga's voice. He makes numerous comments about his voice making magical things happen to people. It's like, how does he know that his voice does this to people? Maybe it's because I'm older. When I was the age they are in this video, I didn't like music like this. And I made fun of it. And for so many reasons, I'm glad I discovered them when I'm older. Why am I gonna cry? This video is so sweet. Being older and realizing, like, I'm now in the second half. I've officially started the second half of my life, if I hadn't already started it a long time ago. There's something so pure and innocent and beautiful about this stage of life. Where you were that full of just hope and dreaming. Whether it's about how the hair hits the neck of somebody that you think is beautiful, whether it's enjoying the sunlight hitting you, whether it's your dreams for your future and your career. God, they're beautiful. And why am I crying during this? Oh my God, they're so beautiful though. And people who aren't ARMY would absolutely think I'm crazy right now. Anybody in my like walk around life would think I'm nuts right now. There is so much irony to what I'm talking about, and there being a giant clock above them. It's also really sweet to see this and to see the men they are now. And there's the term duality that I just learned because of this fandom, honestly. But the duality that that there's such fierceness in them, and they're strong, and oh my God, I can't even complete a thought right now. The duality of them being these strong men and these soft men at the same time. But honestly, duality doesn't, like, duality too, right? There's so much more than just the two. And knowing that when they came out back 8 years ago, that we didn't know all that about them. I mean, I didn't know them at all. People who had been following them online for whatever reason, somebody would have been following them before they debuted, knew some about them. But, oh God, they're so beautiful. Yeah, you. All of you, all three of you. If I have three, well, you know, if I have three biases, that's not true. But the people who followed them then, I'm so, in a sense, jealous of the people who followed them from the beginning and have really gotten to kind of watch them grow up in real time. But at the same time, I'm so thankful to live in this age of technology. That smile. Oh, you're a smooth criminal, man. My smooth criminal. You're so dramatic and beautiful. We live in this age where, because of technology, one, their career can take off. Two, we get to know them in all these fascinating ways, and they've willingly been a part of that and done that. That might be my favorite hair color for RM. And honest to God, these haircuts are among my top hair choices for them. Except for Jimin. Jimin, you look way too good with a bowl cut, overgrown bowl cut. Or a ponytail. I mean, the ponytails rock. And not only are we in this golden age where all around the world we get to know who these men are, like on some personal levels, not just their talent. We get to know each other. Is this not weird? How did I end up rewatching this whole video? How? Because why wouldn't I? I hadn't cried in too many videos, guys. We were due. If you've been here for a while, you know that occasionally I just kind of fall apart watching. Look at Sweet Chin and his rose. They really tried to play up him being the visual. Could Bang have ever known? He didn't have a visual. He had 7. Ah, look at them. I mean, and it makes me really heartbroken to look back at old videos. That's gonna sound so stupid too, first world stupid. There are some really old videos where you see that there were polls that ranked them based on looks, and Jimin came in last, and you could tell it crushed him. In fact, there are a lot of videos of the guys being like actually seriously mistreated or talked down to or bullied, either through interviews, through things online. I watched the Burn the Stage. I actually got YouTube Premium just to watch Burn the Stage. Is that what's called? The Burn the Stage documentary, which was amazing. And in it, RM actually had to read horrible tweets about himself. Horrible comments that were made about him. Knowing that the joke is on all those people. I mean, if people don't like them, that's fine. They don't have to be everybody's taste. Christ himself is rejected by people. So, of course, even beautiful men like BTS will be rejected too, in part solely for their beauty, and part solely for their talent. Where am I going with all of this? I don't know. I'm thankful that we are in a period of their gorgeousness. Yes, I'm replaying it again just to watch them as I talk about them. Well, happy Festa, happy BTS birthday to all of us. Where were you 8 years ago? Where was I 8 years ago? 8 years ago, June 2013. Wow, I actually possibly know exactly where I was. Infertility and marital issues that I was trying to overcome at the time. I'll leave it at that. I can't wait to meet some of you in person. And if any of you live in Raleigh, North Carolina, maybe I'll see you at actually at the Festa event today. All right, God bless each of you, and happy. You never walk alone. Spread your wings and fly.